All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Let's see if we can have a bonfire. See if we can get this going. I see Tony Stark is in the chat. I hope you can hear me okay. Yeah, okay. Sounds like you can hear me just fine. Great. All right. Yeah, let's see if we can light this up. All right. See if we can do this with just one little match. All right. I don't have any matches. That's all right. We have other things to light fires with. You do it. Come on. Maybe it's not fun. Come on. This should definitely be lighting. Oh, wait. Yep. I think we got it. See if that works. That should work, folks. Happy Halloween, everyone. I went out as a Jedi. Thanks to Mexican Iron Man for recommending Kyber sabers to get these lightsabers, man. Love it. Very dangerous. I like this because it's wrist activated. Or you can just swing it. And it's got some great sound too. It's got a powerful speaker and the battery lasts a long time. So thanks, Mexican Iron Man. Excellent recommendation. Carla Burton. Hey, how are you going? I think we're about to have a good fire here. Yeah, Halloween was good last night. Really good last night. I went out with my brother and his family. And yeah, we got all kinds. Now, I know for those of you that live in the city, you're probably thinking, oh, poor country kids that live in the country, they wouldn't get much candy. But that is not the case. Not around here. The community spirit is so good, and people donate candy if they're not going to be able to give it out. They donate it to the community, and then it's distributed to people around here that will be home. And there's enough people that every kid goes to the door and they get like handfuls of candy from each house. So yeah, they do well here, even in the country. Just say hello to Carla Burton. Hi, Carla Burton. Glad to see you. And is there an echo? I hope there's not an echo. I hope you can hear me okay, everyone. I hope you can hear me okay without an echo. Carla says in the chat, my son bought one when he was in the States. They're heavy beasts. Oh yeah, this lightsaber is weighted. It's quite heavy. It's fantastic. I'm really happy with the quality. And Carla also says, haha, looks like smoke is coming out of the lightsaber. Well, that'll do it. Yeah, there's a good amount of firewood here. So, yeah. Yeah, hopefully you like my Halloween setup. We got a fire, we got a pumpkin, we have a skeleton. Pop culture curator. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Cheers. Carla Burton says, I don't drink at all, but I have a non-alcoholic hangover from Appion stream. Yeah, I saw that last night. That's fantastic. I'm glad Appion had a good stream. I saw you on there, Carla. I just didn't have time to come on. That's a fire. And it only took a lightsaber. Cheers, folks. Oh, yeah. And here, I will translate Carla's New Zealand speak. She says, great idea for lolly aggregation. Lollies, of course, being candies in New Zealand and Australia and probably the UK, I think. Yeah, the community donates. We take the aggregate, divide it amongst the houses that are on a Halloween candy list that's distributed around, and it works perfectly. Woo, that's a fire. Sorry if I'm too loud. Please let me know. And hopefully you don't get an echo. No echo. Okay. Thank you, Carla. Excellent. Thank you. And pop culture curator, good to have you in the chat. As long as they don't do that trunk or treat bullshit. What a disgrace that is. I don't know what that is. You give a treat or they put you in the trunk of their car? Sounds pretty harsh. I think I prefer to throw eggs. Not that I would ever do that. Hello, Taylor Swift. Hey, Matt G. Good to see you, buddy. Got a little bit of a Halloween bonfire stream going on here. See if I can. There we go. Oh, that is hot. Hello, hello. Good to see you, Matt. Good to see you, Carla. Pop culture. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, so, yeah, around here, I don't know. We went out for about 2.5 hours trick-or-treating. And it was perfect. I think the kids were done after that, and so were we. They got a lot of candy in that 2.5 hours. Good to see you. And pop culture curator in the chat says some idiots go from car to car because they are too afraid to have their kids trick or treat. That just blows my mind, you know. Yeah, people, and it's usually not the kids. People are too afraid these days, you know, and that ain't right. So hopefully that changes. Yeah, it's and you know that's a whole other stream. That's a whole political stream because I think it's on purpose. You know, the government wants us to be afraid. Oh, please, here's extra powers to protect us, government. Here's all the power you need to protect us because we're scared. Media helps with it. Oh, man, I don't even want to get into it. But yeah, people are too afraid. You know, and when did we start saying, oh, be safe? Like at every opportunity, you say goodbye to your friends. And, oh, be safe. When did that start? We sure as fuck didn't say that in the 70s. You know, it was have fun. See you later. Now it's like, be safe. Oh, be safe. Safety first. You know what? I'm tired of being safe. I'm way past being tired of being safe. We need a little more danger. Not stupidity, but a little bit of risk, a little bit of danger. And we can't be scared of each other. You know, that's the biggest thing. Everyone's just scared of people attacking them, and that is the media and the government. They've done it on purpose, and I would say that I didn't think people would fall for it, but unfortunately it looks like they've succeeded. And people are just afraid of everything now. And they want us to be afraid so that we can give them more power so they can protect us. Anyway, it's not a political stream, but don't even fucking get me started on that. Oh, Carla. Yeah, I'm glad you agree. And you know what? People that don't agree, that's fine. Let's have an open discussion about it, like adults. You know, that would be fantastic. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I agree, Carla. Yeah, and I think a lot of people would agree. I mean, I'm not about going and doing stupid, dangerous things often, but yeah, we're just too scared nowadays, and we shouldn't be scared of each other. Absolutely not. We should be much more afraid of the government than we should of each other. You know, Carla Burton says, "I say have fun to everyone, even when they go to work." Absolutely. That is the whole point of us being on the planet, is to have fun, enjoy ourselves. Yeah. So this turned out pretty good. The wood is dry. I don't know if you can cook a pumpkin next to a bonfire. I guess we'll see. Roasting the seeds while they're in the pumpkin. Yeah, so if you do decide to get a lightsaber, I really like Kyber light sabers. This one was pretty expensive, but it's worth it. It's got the weight, it's got the feel to it, and this is strong enough. You can actually whack your brothers and sisters, or your family, or your children, your friends. You can whack them pretty good, and it won't break. Well, so far it has not, but it is not. You know, I can't go whacking down trees with it. You can get lightsabers that you can whack trees with, but those ones don't have, that I've seen, they don't have the elaborate lighting effects and the sound effects. So this is worth it. Absolutely. And you know what? It held up in the cold. It was around zero. It was around freezing last night. And yeah, it continued to work for a couple of hours. So I was quite impressed. Electronics sometimes, especially iPhones, don't work so good in the cold. But this one is fantastic. And the noises and every color. Leia has different, you know, the appropriate official sound effects, as far as I can tell. It has the blaster deflect sound effect. And again, you can turn it on and off by wrist action. Love it. I should see if they want to sponsor me, eh? No. All I need is 1 million subscribers, and who knows? They might send me a lightsaber. Thanks for being in the chat, everyone. Carla says, it's not political because both sides do the same stuff. Yes. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Yeah. No matter what side of the political spectrum they're on, it seems that politicians, they all want to control us. So no kidding. As soon as I put a spelling mistake, I could send the message. Yeah, well, spelling is important. Oh, I see. Yeah, political spelled a little bit different. The R. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. And I can put the link in the chat. Leia, yes, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, you're right. I can put the link in the chat if anyone wants to pop up here. Jedi Spidey now, man. Yeah, I thought about it. If Spider-Man can take Captain America's shield, I would love to see him take Darth Vader's lightsaber. Do a little short film about that. Might be able to. That'd be great. And yes, I believe I can get the link here. Let's see. Invite. Okay. And I can put this in the chat. I know that's not wise on some cases, but I'm not a huge channel, so I can do that. It would not be good if Doomcock put the link in the chat, but I think we can do that here. Yeah, I'm glad. Can you hear the fire okay? I hope you can. I hope you can hear it okay, and my voice is not too loud. And there we go. If anyone wants to come in, there you go. Ooh, we have more people in here. Hello. We have Comic Relief Crusader saying hello to Pop Culture Curator. Hello, Pop. Good to have you here. Just having a little bonfire. Halloween still not quite over around here. Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, well, no, smoking the deer meat, that'll be in a couple of days. I've got it in a brine, just a salt water and sugar brine for like 5 days, and then I'm going to smoke some deer meat. But I've got a pumpkin. We're going to see if we can cook the pumpkin seeds inside the pumpkin. And there is smoked deer bones, I suppose, yeah. And hello, glad to have you here. And oh, yeah, there's the link. If anyone wants to pop in, no pressure. You're more than welcome to. Comic Relief Crusader. Oh, I miss these fireside chats. Yeah. Well, you know, finally now it's burning season, and we can burn stuff. So why not? And it's not too cold yet. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I'm coming in 5 by 5. Good. And the fire too. Okay. That's excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, now that you know, it's not too cold yet, although we could get some snow tonight, apparently, according to the forecast. But yeah, I like to do these fireside chats while it's still light out a little bit. Absolutely. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yeah, yeah, awesome. Good. I'm glad you can hear it. Excellent. Yeah. Cheers, everyone. Oh, and I did bring a costume because it is a Halloween stream. I'm not taking the Halloween decorations down yet. Now here, chat. Ta-da! And yes, it is for children, but it fits. So fuck it. Cheers. All right, I'm gonna see if I can arrange this because it's about to fall in. So I'm gonna see if I can make it right. Okay, gonna see if I can do a controlled collapse before it collapses on its own. You like that, Lisa? I'm glad you like that. Excellent. Oh, okay. I didn't know you were in Wisconsin, Lisa. Good to see you. Snow there. Yep, well, it's coming tonight. It should make hunting the deer easier. Yeah, good. I'm glad you like it, Lisa. I did actually wear this to a Halloween party more than once over the last few years. I reposted your tweet about your bonfire. Oh, thanks, Carla. I appreciate it. Obviously, I'm going to stop before Doomcock goes live, but Comic Relief Crusader says, I'm always a little jealous of Canadian Spider-Man being in BC. He has no snow, and I do, being next door. LOL. Well, not yet, but we will have snow. And I'd like to come to Alberta here in the next month and visit well, everyone in Alberta. I know that 70s rock fan is also there. So yeah, hopefully that happens. All right, I'm going to try and rearrange this before it collapses in, folks. If anything happens, 911 does work out here, but ask for the fire department, not the police. We do not need the police around here for any reason. Not that they're not nice people. I'm sure they are. We just don't need them here right about now. Yeah. I think this is probably flammable, I guess. Foam. Okay. Yep, that part was hot. Yeah. There, we'll see. Hopefully that was all right. Okay. Thanks, Comic Relief Crusader. I appreciate it. You're most welcome to join or just be in the chat as much as you like. Carla Burton says, I can understand, Mike. We don't have snow in Auckland, and I'm very happy. Yeah, I lived on Vancouver Island. Vancouver's not on Vancouver Island, which is confusing, but they're across from each other. And Vancouver Island is very mild during the winter. So yeah, it was nice. We didn't often have snow. Once in 3 years, I think it snowed once or twice. Well, it was nice. It was good for bicycling and walking around. Oh wow! Hey, Edge of Time. Good to see you. Welcome to. This is just a quick little bonfire stream. So, thanks for coming. Cheers. Ooh, that is hot. Which is, I guess, the whole point, isn't it? All right. I'm glad we have people in the chat. Otherwise, it would be not that interesting. Thanks for being here, Edge of Time. Yep, the charred parts are deceptively hot. Surprisingly, yeah, fire hot. Go figure. Carla Burton says, you make fires all the time. How come you don't have asbestos gloves or something? Well, short answer, Comic Relief Crusader could probably go along with this. Because I'm a man, would be the short answer. You got man hands, I guess. Foolishness probably enters into that a little bit as well. Is that your deer you killed on a big pike? It is tied to a. It is hanging from a pole. Yes, it's not on a pike. That'd be cool. I need to make myself one of those, but no, it's just hanging. And that is drying out, and I'm going to give that to the dogs that are around the neighborhood, and I have family and friends that have dogs that would love. So yeah, not any of that. And I've got a lot of the bones for actually they're in the slow cooker right now, making uh, bone broth. So yeah, not gonna waste any part of that, dear. Carla Burton, darn you! Dead Man Walking, hey, cheers, good to see you. Dead Man Walking says, hey Canadian Spider-Man, passing through, busy tonight. How are you? Oh, doing well, doing really well. Fire's good. There's no snow yet. We got the pumpkin. Things are good. Hail to the edge of time. Cheers. Dad man. Good to see you. Now we were talking earlier. Hello to each other. Yeah, hot fire. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. It works the same on the stove too. When I take pots off the stove, they're hot. I don't know how that works. It's weird. Yes, man hands. Okay, see, I knew you'd agree. Man hands. And stubbornness also. Just popping in to say, hail, Canadian Spider-Man is awesome. Hey, Mr. MH, thanks for joining. The link is in the chat. Should anyone decide to pop on, you're more than welcome to. And Herc, good to see you. Yeah, I knew Herc would agree too. The reason why we don't have asbestos gloves is we have man hands. Now, I do have the OV glove for like getting things out of the oven, but not here. It's in my RV actually for campfires when I'm out camping in my RV. Great to have you here, Dad Man Walking, Mr. MH, and Herc. Great to see you, man. So I know we were talking about you know, people getting a little maybe paranoid around Halloween, and it's not good to be afraid, especially of each other. Having said that, horror movies, not my jam. I can't really do horror movies, especially, you know, around Halloween. I know horror movies are you know, a lot of people's favorite parts of Halloween, that and the candy. But yeah, I just can't do the scary movies. Can't do the horror movies. I just don't like being scared, and every time it's like they should have done something different to not be in that situation. And I'm thinking, ugh, dumbasses, why did you do that? Take care, Dad man. Thanks for popping in. Nice. I'm glad you like the pumpkin, Ark. Hopefully the pumpkin seeds will roast right there. Ooh, I should go rotate it. And of course, I don't think they're gonna roast in there, but you know, I don't know if it's pretty hot. That pumpkin might be roasting a little bit. You never know. Good to see you both. Excellent. Glad to have you here. Manly Man Hands. Hail Manorama. Absolutely. Shout out to Short Bus. Shout out to Gray Bush and Notebook. All of you guys. You know. Thanks for being a part of that. And yes, man hands. See, that's another good topic for Manorama. Hail to the fabulous Carla Burton. And I'm glad that you're all here. What are your thoughts on roller coasters? Yeah, it's funny. It's funny, Carla Burton. Roller coasters, I love them. Love roller coasters. Absolutely love them. I'm not sure why horror movies specifically. Yeah, they're scary. But roller coasters not a problem. Anything, you know. I mean, I've gone skydiving, in your part of the world, actually, in Australia, over the Great Barrier Reef. Shout out to Mission Beach skydiving, 14,000 feet. That was fantastic. All of that sort of thing, like snowboarding down, steep slopes up the mountain, not a problem. Scuba diving at night, or scuba diving in tunnels in the Mexican cenotes, scuba diving in those caverns and tunnels. That's pretty nerve-wracking, and that doesn't scare me at all, because I am foolishly overconfident. But horror movies, yeah, I just can't do it. Yeah, it's crazy, right? I would, I would, I've paid money to go, a lot of money to go scuba diving in some pretty sketchy situations. But I don't know. You'd have to pay me to go watch a horror movie. Now, having said that, I did watch the first Nightmare on Elm Street, and this would have been in 88, so probably when it first came out. There was a girl involved, of course. She convinced me to watch it, but I wasn't really focusing on the movie so much as I was focusing on her. But yeah, as far as scary movies, Aliens scared the crap out of me. It was awesome. Ghostbusters, and I've said this before, Ghostbusters has some scary ass parts. When it first came out in Canada, it was actually considered a horror movie. And then it got changed to categorized as a comedy. But there's some scary ass parts in Ghostbusters, especially when the hands came up through that stuffed chair and wrapped around Sigourney Weaver, and it pulled her towards the fridge with Zool. That was scary as shit. And the old librarian at the very start with the spooky music, and they're in the university campus down in the downstairs basement library, and she turns around after, Ray kept pestering her, and she goes all scary, and yeah, that was horrifying. So I can watch that. But yeah, the gore movies, The Ring, no thanks. No thanks. So yeah, physical, roller coasters, heights, climbing trees. I was 4-story, or, well, no, that's not true. I was 3 stories up a tree a little while ago, just free climbing. That's not a problem. Roller coasters, no problem. Yeah, I agree, Herc. Not a horror movie. But I mean, what are your limits? Ghostbusters, not a horror movie, but definitely scary. Um, Aliens, definitely scary. Predator, not so much. Predator, really, no. Silence of the Lambs, I don't think I could watch that. No, too scary. I don't like being scared. I'm not a fan of it. Carla, yeah, you agree. I like sci-fi, adventure, and comedy. Yes. Yep. Now, I don't, I have nothing against horror movies and people that like them. Absolutely. But I prefer sci-fi, adventure, and comedy. Roller coasters. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah. Dad jokes. I don't even think both of you guys are dads, but definitely dad jokes. Nemesis of Eden. Hello, Hale. Hale, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, man, it's beautiful. It's the day after Halloween. There's excess candy. Candy's on sale. Beautiful for the bonfire. It's not going to snow till later tonight. So yeah, it's actually quite warm out right now for this time of year, and the fire is really quite warm. Beautiful. I'm glad we can have fires again. It was hard going for 3 months without being able to burn stuff. Carla Burton says, "Bad boy, the comic relief crusader to the slap shot table." Ooh, I like the sound of a slap shot table. I wouldn't be surprised if you know how to slap shot, Carla Burton. I wouldn't be surprised if you know how to play hockey at all. Wouldn't surprise me. And glad to have you all here. Hail to everybody. hello to everybody. Yeah, well, I'm glad we have. I'm glad we have y'all here. And Nemesis of Eaton says, "Hail, Herc 130, Carla. Hope you were doing well." And Nemesis of Eaton says, "And one of the hands cops a feel on Sigourney Weaver." Yeah, yeah, I did see that. I noticed that right away. Yep, absolutely. Oh, Antidote Jill. Hello. Welcome. I know Raymond is streaming right now. This is the only chance I've got to do this, so I didn't want to conflict with Raymond. And shout out to Raymond. So thanks for popping in, Jill. I appreciate it. And here is the link. Should anyone wish to come in, you're more than welcome to pop in. It's I'm obviously going to stop before Doomcock. So we've got about a half an hour before it's time to go watch Doomcock. And hello, Alien. Yep, Alien was scarier than Aliens, I think. Yeah, I'd agree. I watched Alien. Yeah, it was definitely scary. You're not wrong. Yep. Even what was the there's been a couple of, well, I mean, the Lost Boys. You know, even the Lost Boys. As a kid, that was kind of scary. You know, because then you have the Goonies, which really wasn't scary. Then you have something like the Lost Boys. It's another level of scariness there. And oh, hey, welcome, Davina Duckworth. The Others is a suspense movie, not horror. Yeah. Well, still, it makes me scared. So I don't want to pay to be scared. I don't want to be scared. Unless it's like I said, like you're standing at the top of a mountain about to snowboard down a cliff. I mean, that's a different thing, though. You didn't grow up watching any scary movies, I guess. Not really, Pop. No. More into the action adventure and the optimistic. Yeah. Hail, pop culture curator. Hope you're doing well today, buddy. And still a bit creepy though. The Others, yeah. Yeah, I have seen it. Yep, have definitely seen it. Even The Sixth Sense. That's not necessarily scary, but there's, a little bit of it was. Yeah, there's a bit of suspense there. Hi, Carla Burton, the Comic Relief Crusader, Nemesis. Good to see you, Jill. The Shining. I love Jack Nicholson. And I'm familiar with, here's Johnny and all that. But yeah, I don't think I could do it. And pop culture agrees with you, Nemesis, on that. And hope you're doing well, both of you. Glad to be here. Oh, that's Raymond's punishment table for bad jokes. Oh, okay. Slapshot table. I get it. Oh, is that where they tie you down to a table and they take slap shots at you? I've done that with my friends before, yes. Got a little country road here, and that was my neighbor driving past. He knows I'm doing a bonfire. He might stop in later. You know what? I will continue this. I'll keep the fire going. And after Doomcock finishes his stream, I'll pop back live again. And again, anyone is very welcome to hop on the stream. So Anti-Derivative Jill in the chat says, I'm doing very well. Just made dinner. This pork chop is delicious. Nemesis of Eden, hope you're doing well. Ooh, pork chops. Do like pork chops. Yep. Hello, hail. And Nemesis of Eden says, I remember catching a slap shot high stick in gym class, grade 4, and carving up my eyebrow. Good 3 stitches. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I hear you, man. At least it's in the eyebrow because the hair kind of hides it. You know, your brow sort of hides the injury. When I was 9 years old, maybe, I remember running because you could hear the bells from the ice cream man coming with the little ice cream Dickie D cart and the bells ringing on that, and all the kids would run to their houses to get money for ice cream. I was running in and I tripped just before the front door and cracked and fell on the concrete step and split my eye right there. And I went and ran screaming in the house. Mom thought I'd lost my eye because there was blood everywhere. It was bad. But yeah, at least point is when it heals, it's hidden in the eyebrow there. So like you can't even see it, I don't think. So yeah, if you're gonna cut your face, in the eyebrow is a good spot. I've got experience in blows to the face. Trust me on that one. Slap shots, yeah. You know, hockey's dangerous, man. You get slap shots all over the place, and yeah, well, baseball too. Shit, I remember as a kid again, when you're playing baseball, you don't do this. You don't hold your glove like this because the softball will come or the baseball will come, roll right up your glove and knock a tooth out. I had that happen. So baseball can be dangerous too. I'm doing well, says Nemesis of Eden. That's excellent. Good to hear. Antidote of Jill says, that reminds me, I got to go. I'll see you later. So glad you decided to stream for a little while. I'll catch the rest later. Okay, great, Jill. And yeah, I'll be on again after Doomcock, I think. I'll just keep the fire going. So thanks for being here and thanks for stopping in, Jill. I see you do that all the time, and I try to do the same. Even if you've got a second, you'll pop into someone's stream just to give them an extra view and an extra like. So that's awesome. Good for you, Jill. Pop Culture Curator says, I saw The Exorcist at age 9. Made me love horror. Wow. Okay. I would have thought that might have had the opposite effect, but fair enough. Yeah. Good on you. I would never begrudge anyone their horror movies. So I'm glad that they're still making them for you. Carla Burton says, I'll come try on for a minute, but need to finish my Marmite and chip sandwich. Ooh, Marmite? Marmite over Vegemite, really? Okay. Yeah, sounds good. I do like a Vegemite sandwich. I'll leave you with my favorite horror movie so far, Cube and Event Horizon. I have seen both of those movies. Event Horizon is, yeah, sci-fi horror, yep. It wasn't too bad. I was able to get through Event Horizon. Cube was scary. I think I did hide my eyes for a few parts of Cube watching that movie. And talking about blows to the head, I'm just going to move this camera down a little bit. There, we can see the fire better. Speaking of blows to the head, Nemesis of Eden says, just underneath the eyebrow, right on the upper eyelid, a classic Canadian scar. Yep. I've got it right there. Same. Yep. It's a good thing our skulls are shaped the way they are. Otherwise, I'd be blind more than once. And not from what you think it's from, Mike. Not from that. Nemesis of Eden says, sounds delicious. Making some eggs. Ooh. I'll go in and make supper while Doomcock is on. Hey, hello, Jedi Bill. Great to see you. We've got the bonfire. We've got the pumpkin. We've got a pumpkin Halloween costume. We've got a spooky skeleton that is real. Glad to have you here, Jedi Bill. And I should I want to come do karaoke with you sometime soon. It's been chaotic, man. It's this fall has been chaotic. Getting firewood. It's now hunting season for the last month, so trying to fill up my fridge there or freezer. But I'd love to pop on. And Nemesis of Eden says, I can jump on the stream after I have a quick bite to eat. Oh, that's excellent. But I will be ending in a half an hour so that I don't interfere with Doomcock. Carla, let me put in earphones and then I'll have you. We have a guest, folks. We have a guest who is a friend of the channel's, fellow wrench of Doomcock, and we can talk horror movies or Halloween themed whatever. So hopefully these work. Okay. Oh.
Can you hear me? Hello.
I can hear. Hi.
Yay.
Well,
modern technology, eh?
It's fantastic. Opposite ends of the planet.
Exactly.
And here we are.
Opposite seasons. Sorry.
Yeah, it's going to snow here.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's going to snow here tonight.
Is it? Oh, nice. It will not snow here.
No. Is it quite lake weather yet or swimming weather?
Not quite swimming weather. It probably December is when summer starts, and probably swimming weather is like January to February. And so
Right.
we're not a very hot country at all. But I have boys who will go out as soon as there's waves, because we live right by the not far from the ocean. So as soon as there's an easterly, like, or one of them wants to be in the. I have to sit in the cold, like I sit there with coats and blankets on a picnic chair. Well, this guy
on
is
the
out
beach.
in the way. Oh yeah, on the beach. Yeah. They've got
of course.
They've got awesome seats now. That you know how you got picnic seats. Camping chairs that you sit on and they're high. Well, you can get low ones. You can get low ones now. And it's just awesome. And it used to, like, because, we got at one stage I was taking all 8 kids to the beach at once because we just took them all. And one of them is skinny. I know. It's a 5-minute drive. It's a half hour preparation time. It's a 5-minute drive.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Right. And then you're cutting, you're cutting a huge bag. And one of the baby, he was skinny as anything when he's like 3 or 4, and so eventually because he would swim for like 2 minutes and then be freezing cold and not be able to do anything else, and sometimes we just have to go and stuff. So eventually those big. Sorry, this is really boring.
No. Please go ahead. Yeah, we just have another guest, so I'll bring him on as soon as you. Please go ahead.
We have those big canvas bags that people carry shopping stuff, or they send them or like sellers will carry their things they do, and those like sort of not canvas but really cheap plastic type canvas bags, right? That you get at Dollar Tree or something like that. So we eventually took 2 of those. And we put picnic blankets in them. So when he finishes 2 minutes, we would put him in these big bags and just like surrounded by blankets, and so we could look out the bag. And that was what we had. The stuff you do as parents.
Well, it's if you have a beach and you're close to it, use it all season. All
exactly.
Yeah. And here we have the Comic Relief Crusade.
Hello.
Hello and welcome. It is, it's nighttime where you are.
What is going on? Why can't I am a blank slate.
Wait, welcome. Are you?
I have the faintest idea why my camera's not working.
Restart. Jump out and restart it.
Restart it. You have to. Sometimes I select the wrong camera on the settings.
Oh, well, that's okay. I'll do that then.
You're an avatar now.
At least that's
because I have one on my laptop.
Darn you and no snow, both of you.
It's coming tonight, buddy.
Oh well, then I don't feel so bad. So
no, it's coming tonight. Hello, Lisa, says Jedi Bill. Jedi Bill, I know you're a busy guy, man. You're a big time YouTuber. Thanks for joining. You know what, Jedi Bill? Every time I do a stream, he jumps on, and I'm sure he's busy as heck. But thank you for coming on.
Well, then you know what? As long as you're getting snow, then the only thing I have to say is, darn you, Carla, for not having snow.
Right.
I don't
It
have to
waited
drive far to
until
get some.
after Halloween.
Well,
You know,
yeah, that's
snow. I don't know if you've done Halloween with the snow on the ground, but it's not fun. It adds a whole other layer
Oh,
of
no.
complications.
I
Oh, no
know.
way.
So we had no snow for Halloween last night, which was perfect, and now it's coming tonight. So perfect
Oh,
timing.
cool.
We've had snow for like what, 2 weeks now, a week and a half.
I've heard. Yeah, yep. I had family that went to Calgary, to
Damn it.
Okotoks actually, and yeah, they said there was
Oh,
snow
there you
there.
go. See, it was different in New Brunswick because at least the snow would come like after Halloween, right? In
Mhm.
most
That's perfect
cases,
there.
yeah, exactly, right.
Nemesis of
Ugh.
Eden. Would you mind, Carla, reading this from Nemesis of Eden?
Sam Z's Canadian Spider-Man. Sounds like from all the adventures you've had, you're lucky to have everything you still do.
Mhm.
Like fingers, toes, eyebrows.
Man.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I
You're
have
not
a
wrong.
son. I have
And
a
man
son that
hands.
I have a son who was like, I think he was 4, and 1 week he fell into something, no doubt, and he cut his eye just above his eyebrow, I think, and he got glue,
Mhm.
and then almost 1 week later, just after 1 week later, he fell on a. You know how tables have square edges rather than rounded? He hit his
Oh.
other
Well,
side of his eye. He hit the other
yeah.
side of his eye on there. So he got stitches on that one. So he was walking
Wow.
around with glue and stitches.
What was it during Halloween time? Hopefully.
No. I don't know. I can't remember now. We
Some
don't do
crazy
really
glue will
Halloween
just
here.
close up that wound.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
That's what it was invented, I want to say, during the Korean War, I believe by a Canadian. I might be wrong on that part. for stitching up for in the surgical hospitals. Yeah.
I have
Glue?
no idea, but I believe you.
The glue?
Please research that yourselves because
Isn't
I
it like super
probably
glue? Isn't it really like
Yes.
just super glue? It's the super
Yeah.
glue was actually invented as a well, if this is true, who knows these days, right? But super glue was invented as an experiment to make glass for jets or something like that. I heard.
Ooh.
I read, yeah, because my dad's an engineer and he loves planes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, and he loves
Well, who
super glue.
doesn't?
So, but yeah, so I think it was invented to make a form of a windscreen.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
That'd
But
well, as
possibly
long
it
as
didn't
you don't
work.
touch it.
Yeah.
And how does that happen? How does that work? You know?
Obviously,
Crash,
but what I'm
oops.
saying is that you know how like it was a shit windscreen, but it was really
Yeah.
good glue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
The birds,
Exactly.
We made a shitty product, but boy, are we good at fixing it.
We can use it for other stuff. Doomcock
yeah.
did stream last night, and I believe he's still having his
Yes.
pop culture breakdown tonight. I haven't
He
heard
is.
otherwise.
You have
Dalek.
18 minutes ago.
Hello. Perfect. Well, we'll
Dalek.
shut her down in
Dalek.
15.
Yeah.
I was on
Meh.
streaming with Dalek last night while Appian was on, and
Oh my gosh, yeah.
glad to see you, Dalek.
My
Glad to see
throat
you.
is so sore from laughing so much at because we after that Jason X movie, which I watched, but Appian would tell me
Mhm.
every time he said to Teague, "Oh Teague, you're gonna like this," I would cover my screen until you didn't hear any sounds, and then I'd undo it sort of thing, and then after that, Appian he wanted to watch the Robin Hood. The new Robin Hood.
Ooh.
My gosh, I was
Is that with a
laughing so
Y?
hard. Yeah,
Robin
and
with a Y.
Oh,
Appian was just hilarious, and I was just laughing so hard my throat still hurts.
Well, so
was it meant to be funny?
No.
No,
You were laughing.
You should listen to Appian watch it. I said to him,
Dalek.
"You sound like he was like, come on, let's watch this." I said, "You sound like a boxer." He's like, "Yeah, I'm a boxer at the weigh-in." You know how they like talk crap to each other and stuff like that.
Yep, of course. Yeah, well, that's part of it.
I was just laughing. Yeah, so that's why I said I got a hangover because oh my gosh, I feel like so tired. I feel so tired and my throat hurts from laughing way too much.
Yeah, that's excellent. Jedi Bill says, "Do any of you dislike me or still upset with me?" What? I couldn't imagine why anyone would possibly be upset or dislike you, Jedi Bill.
Were we supposed to be upset with you?
Yeah.
I don't
We
know.
can if you want us to. We
I mean, we can
like,
fake
just-
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
you,
we
Jedi
can
Bill.
accommodate.
Jedi Bill. Oh.
We're gonna get
Jedi
you, man.
Bill.
No, I have no idea what
Just
you're
for
talking
that, I'm
about.
going dark.
Right? We have no idea. I can't imagine anything you'd ever do to upset me, Jedi Bill. No, not at all.
I
Oh,
and
gun
faintest
sights.
idea.
There you go.
please welcome everyone, Nemesis of Eden.
Ooh,
Hello.
Hello.
hello, Nemesis of Eden.
Welcome.
How are you guys
you're
doing?
So you're in Alberta too?
Maybe. Yeah, I am.
You already admitted it. You got a foot of snow before Halloween in Alberta.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I've been living. I'm an Alberta boy, born and raised.
Oh, okay. Well then, so am I. Okay, there.
Nice. Nice.
Ooh, I just want to say hello to D. Oberg. Glad to have you here. Thank you for joining us.
Dioberg.
Yeah, for the next 10 minutes, and then I'll get off to
Ooh,
charge the laptop and say hello to Doomcock.
and we got Maddie's daddy and Don
Yeah.
McDouglas. How's
Hi.
it going, guys?
Hello.
I'm glad to hear that, Lisa, says Jedi Bill. Would you mind Comic Relief Crusader?
Okay,
reading?
Dioberg says, Variety reporting. One person familiar with the Blade script says the story at one point morphed into being led by a woman and filled with life lessons. Blade was relegated to
Relegated.
the fourth lead.
Relegated.
Blah, 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 blah. Blade
No,
was
don't worry.
relegated to the fourth lead.
I know. My bifocals are like, what do you call them? Progressives. You like
I know, I need those too.
progressives are awesome,
I'm
but
so old.
you look you look like an old lady. What's going on there?
What's going on?
Nemesis, how was your Halloween? Did you get a chance to dress up in a fancy costume?
Oh, I did. I dressed. Well, I wouldn't say it was fancy. I dressed up as Tommy Vercetti from GTA Vice City, and I handed out candy to exactly 5 middle schoolers. It was amazing.
That's
And now
so they got a handful.
begins.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was just like, take a bunch. I've got like, and then they cleaned me out, which was great. It was fantastic. I'm like, there you go, and like, no one else showed up, no little kids or anything. It was kind of disappointing. I love Halloween. Like, it's my jam. Like,
Good job.
well, thank you.
Have you guys heard of Whistler Ski Resort in British Columbia?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I lived there for 20 years, and what Whistler does because it's so spread out. Again, they take a community poll or community collection of all the candy, and there's this one or two cul-de-sac sort of closed-ended streets that the police block off, and there's like 50 houses that everyone just goes around them. If you're in Whistler, it's down on Easy Street, and that is the real name of the street. And,
Nice.
And in that area, and people in this neighborhood, they go all out. But what they do that I really like is you'll have a bunch of like neighbors all from that cul-de-sac, and they'll be all congregate in a couple of different driveways. And one of them every year without fail has this witch's cauldron of delicious adult beverages, and they hand that out to all the parents going around with the kids, so that like last night, one of our neighbors was handing out beers to the parents and candy to the kids as
that
we go
guy
around.
is a hero.
Oh, happy days.
Right?
Happy days.
Yes,
Yeah, it was fantastic. So that's a big part of it up here.
that's
And
right.
I highly, yeah.
Learn them young so they can develop a tolerance later.
Exactly. Nemesis Veden says, providing the comic relief as per usual. Yep, you're good at
I
that.
am. I try.
I don't think you have to try.
No.
Boo. Boo. Yeah,
Ooh.
awful.
Would've
Like, I
known.
mean, the weather was nice, thank goodness, but like, yeah, it was just like, when I woke up to it with like a foot on the fence, I was like, "Oh God, no! Here we go. It starts." And it was like 3 days before Halloween. I was like, "Oh,
Oh, if
Do you
that's the case, then you must be like way south in Alberta. I'm guessing.
I won't
Not that-
disclose too much of a location, but
Okay. Well, no,
Yeah.
not that you have to.
Well, it's a
I
big
don't
province.
want you to have to. Yes, exactly. So
exactly."
I'll just say I'm 40 minutes north of Calgary. So
Okay.
now what the hell? I'll dox myself and say Carstairs. So
That's a
Oh,
huge
you
town.
poor boy.
yeah.
It's a huge town. Jedi Bill says, I don't feel like a big YouTuber. I feel very small as a content creator. Oh man, Jedi Bill, you're one of the people that I originally started following. It's like, oh man, this guy's got it going. He's got all kinds of people in his chat. He's got a weekly show. He's got subscribers. No,
Yeah,
not at all,
dude.
Jedi Bill. Yep. And hello to Dalek.
Hey, Dalek.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Nemesis Veden, would you mind reading this? Because there's words I can't pronounce.
You got it. So D. Oberg says superglue, cyanocrylate, the chemical name, was discovered in 1942 by scientists attempting to design clear plastic gun sights for the war effort. And can also be used as like, it's used to like stitch your flesh back together without stitches. It's awesome.
Yep, or stick your skin to anything you accidentally don't want it to stick to.
That's right, of course.
Causing the injury in the first place.
Yeah. What do you mean you glued your nostrils together? Yep.
It's like you're gonna have to breathe out your mouth.
Adrian Mole. Remember Adrian Mole? The Secret Diary of Adrian Mole, and he
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to
yeah.
sniff the glue of the plane, and so he had a plane
remember
stuck to
that.
his face.
You gotta learn.
Maddie's
Yeah.
daddy, good to see you as well. Thank you for joining Maddie's daddy. And
Heyo.
I'm supposed to wrap this up quickly because Doomcock's coming on here.
Yeah.
Dominic
Hi,
Douglas,
Dominic.
good to see you. Yeah, Jedi karaoke with Jedi Bill. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take you however we can get you, Maddie's daddy. And D. Oberg says that is very interesting, Carla. What do you suppose he's talking about?
Oh,
Yes,
the
Carla.
super glue. Might be about the super glue. Yeah.
Oh, with the
the
windshields in the.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
He must have just Googled it when I said
Yeah.
expressed the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Phantom
Boomer.
Explorers. Hey, good to see you. Don't set yourself on fire. You know what? You know all the bonfire chats I've done, and there's probably 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 now. So far, that hasn't happened. Although
you were
this
wearing
is
a flammable. That's pretty flammable.
Flammable. That's true. I have not worn this before.
It's not that.
Oh, and it'll go up quick too.
It would go up quick,
extra
right?
layer of
It would go
warmth.
up right in my face. Yeah.
He already
I don't
told
have a
us to
beard,
ring
but-
911 and ask for the
Or pass
fire
out.
people, not the police.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that messing up your beautiful face.
That's do not send the police, send the fire department. That's excellent. Good to have you here.
See, I listen to instructions occasionally.
Mhm.
Betting that pumpkin is actually more flammable than the flannel he's wearing.
I
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Oh, okay.
So far,
good.
so good. It is. I can feel the heat though. This is hot as balls. So I'm
Oh.
gonna keep this going through Doomcock's stream, and then I'll pop back on afterwards. And all of you are not obligated, but you're certainly welcome to come back on.
Boomer. Good to see you, buddy. And you sound
Yes.
awesome, dude.
Boomer.
Absolutely. Good to see you all. And everyone is saying hello. So, oh shit, Dalek is here. Hello, Dalek.
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 Hey, buddy.
Good to see you.
What's up, dude?
Hi, Carla. Hi, Comic Relief Crusader and Nemesis of Eden. Hi, I've never actually spoken
Welcome.
to you before, I don't think.
Hi, darling.
Oh, what?
Sorry, I've got maths to help with, so I've got to go.
I'll be
Bye.
right back.
Bye, Carla.
Bye.
Oh,
And it's wonderful talking to you in person for the first time, too, Dalek.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
I don't think I'm talking to Nemesis either.
You've never. Oh no, we've never spoken in person before either. I'm sure we
No.
had.
Well, it's the first time for both of us then. So
All right, first all around.
yeah.
Well, anyway.
Meanwhile,
So how you doing today?
Canadian Spider-Man takes a break from what he's doing.
Right? Like, is this the point we're supposed to jump off and go watch Doomcock's channel, or?
Quick,
Uh-oh.
while he's gone.
Uh-oh.
Stop.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Is the oh god, don't make me do another, Cardinal Sin midnight to midnight extra long channel. So jeez.
No.
I mean, we could, but like, I would also kind of like to check out Doomcock too.
Well, true.
Right?
But,
Pop in, leave a like, say hi.
exactly. I'm sure
You got to
he's over-
support the channels.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can't. You can't actually do that unless Cardinal Sin has sorry, Canadian Spider-Man has said it, so you can do that. But I don't know if
Yes,
he has.
because that did happen. Because it just happened. So, see, he's
We've
gone.
lost him.
Yes, this is.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, Dalek, this is all over again, just like last time.
Oh no. Yeah, this is just like what happened. Yeah.
Oh my God, just like on Cardinals, just like on Gil's midnight to midnight, and there was like the two of us left, and then you had to go because you had to go have supper, and it was getting late and stuff like that, and then I was on there for like, I don't know, another 8 hours or something like that.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I did
That's
my duty.
awful.
I kept that show running. So, and now we got to do the same thing for Canadian Spider-Man.
Hopefully.
Oh, dude, we don't know how long this is
Hopefully
going to
not.
take. Like, I mean,
Exactly. Fan
So-
Boomer says, Comic Relief Crusader, you got left in the lurch that night. I did try to get back on though. Oh no, that's okay because I couldn't let people on because it was Gil's channel and I didn't have that authority. So, but we're here, so we'll try to keep it going until he comes back, I guess. So,
Sorry.
even
oh, there he is. There he is.
oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, you
That's
came
the
back.
lap.
Thank
Oh,
God.
hey, Carla Burton. We lost Carla Burton.
Yes,
We
you have to
did.
go.
We did.
Oh,
Yeah.
We've got to go be part of Doomcock's stream. Dalek, thank you for joining.
And
You're
hail to Ray
welcome.
Lucard that showed up too. So hail to you, dude. So,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ray Lacard. Yeah, sorry, the laptop just got unplugged there accidentally. So it was just a small technical, user error, really.
I
But,
would have
Dalek, thank you for having me on.
I would have
Yeah,
kept the show going,
sure.
dude.
Yeah,
Just
you're
like-
welcome, Spidey. You could. That was a great.
I
We
appreciate
had
it.
we had a great conversation last night with you, me, and Jill, and you can come on anytime.
It was. Oh, I appreciate that. And Comic Relief Crusader. Have you streamed with Dalek before?
Oh God, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like on
Well,
on King Dolphin's channel, and then there was
Yep,
Gil's
okay.
channel, and yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay.
We have been on before, but it's Nemesis of Eden I've not been on before with, and
Oh, okay.
it sounded so wrong coming out of my mouth.
Oh no, great
the way-
to have you both on. And Phantom
I
Boomer
mean-
says we keep snow in the mountains where it belongs. Well, it does belong
Exactly.
there. You're absolutely right.
Yes.
You're not wrong. And I appreciate you'd keep the stream going until I get back. I really appreciate that because I know you have a history of doing that.
I
does.
try.
Actually, I think everyone here has ghosted before.
Oh God, yeah.
I'll try not to unplug the laptop again.
For you, dude, I will definitely.
Nice. Phantom Boomer says 37 subs. That's fantastic. I think
Awesome,
Canada
man.
only has 2. Canada only
Hell
has
yeah,
2.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and they're both on the Pacific Coast. So good for you. And Jedi Bill says, just finishing up these chats. I think you are awesome and amazing, wonderful people, and you are spectacular, amazing Canadian Spider-Man. Well, thank you, Jedi Bill. We feel the same about you, man. And if I think
Yeah.
karaoke streams,
That's right.
Jedi Bills comes to mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
At least one of them.
I was
I
on
think
there once with Bello Triggerfish and Darius Munchausen, and we had a blast.
Yeah. That's right. For all your karaoke needs, go to Jedi Bill and his channel.
I think guys sang on one of his karaoke streams once. It was ages
I
ago.
think I
Wow.
did too.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
Yeah.
you got a minute 30 seconds, dude.
All right. Ray Lucard, good to see you. Most of us didn't know he was on. Who? Me? Oh,
Doomcock.
well, oh, Doomcock. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been told otherwise, so I'm assuming he is. But I'll come back on. I'll keep the fire going, and I'll come back on afterwards. And like I was saying to them, Dalek, you're more than welcome to come on after. Because Wednesday nights, it's only usually a couple of hours, so it shouldn't be that long.
Cool.
Yeah. And Pop Culture says, so much for my stream tonight. Oh, you can definitely do a stream, man. You won't. I'll never. I'll never say.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah,
I'll
do
never
it.
hold. If someone's streaming the same time I am, it's a big internet, man. Go for it. I'll never
Yeah.
feel bad.
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, Pop.
something
Don't feel afraid. Go ahead,
That's something I always worry about streaming against other people, especially
Yes.
especially bigger channels like Doom, like best example Doomcock. But
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
because he used to have
Yeah.
his pop culture breakdown on Sundays, and
he
and-
did, but
Yeah.
he moved it to Wednesdays.
exactly.
Yep.
And I mean, his channel. But you know what, guys? Like you guys out there, if you're gonna stream, go ahead and stream, because you're gonna find your own audience that are gonna come to you no matter what. So don't be afraid to stream just because somebody bigger is streaming.
Yep.
Well
You'll
said.
get your
I agree.
audience. Yep.
Okay.
And
Anyways.
Phantom Boomer in the chat says, the Comic Relief Crusader, you got left in the lurch that night. I did try to get back on, though.
Yeah, no, still good.
That sounds
Still good.
dirty.
It was, but that was on that midnight to midnight legendary extenda episode of Gills.
Ah, yes.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yes.
we've gone for 15 hours at a time.
Oh
That's
yeah,
been
and
fantastic.
that one was 19.
Ray Lucard, glad to have you here. Welcome. We're just about to wrap it up, and he
Okay.
says, admit it was Sasquatch, Canadian Spider-Man.
It was.
Sasquatch is in British Columbia. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Carla Burton says, sorry guys, I had to take care of perimeters. Ooh, like aliens when they set up the perimeter guns.
Ooh, nice.
We know he's in Canada. Yes, Nemesis is in Canada for sure. Western Canada.
Yep.
Thanks, Lisa.
That's right.
I can talk to myself. I want to stream tonight. Oh, absolutely. Pop culture. Go for it. This internet is big. There's plenty of room. But I
Huge.
also share the same fear.
I feel like
I
doing
can appreciate.
Sorry.
Oh, I was
I
just
just
going to
want-
say, like you said, I can appreciate not wanting to stream on top of your friends and people you know. I absolutely.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, actually, maybe after this, maybe I'll go ahead and do a game stream or something.
Yeah. I've got to end now, but I'll be back on later. And Dalek, if you do, we'll pop in and say hello.
All right, my dudes.
Okay, thanks.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, chat.
Have fun.
Thank you to everyone there. And yeah, we will start this again later. But thank you, Nemesis, Dalek. Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you very much for being on. We appreciate it.
All good, dude.
Comic Relief Crusader. Is there anything you'd like to do to promote your channel?
No. I just want to promote everybody else. Go to subscribe if you can find all these guys that are in the chat and on this panel and subscribe to them like there was no tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you can come to my channel too
Agreed.
if you want. So,
Yeah.
and every
Nemesis.
oh, he's starting.
Oh yeah,
okay.
we should probably get going. Yeah, have an amazing night. Thanks to
Later,
everyone.
guys.
I just saw the notice for him too. I just saw it. So he started.
Yep.
All right, let's
Hey,
go,
Dalek.
boys. Have an amazing night.
All right. Thank everyone. Thanks, Dalek. Please subscribe to Dalek as well. That was great being on with you last night. Man.
it would be. And speaking of that, if you could go subscribe to my channel, could you get me? Could 9 people go and subscribe to my channel? I'm just 9 away from 200 subscribers. Please,
Ooh.
please.
9. That's it.
Just
yeah, we
9.
can do that. We'll get you there, man. All right, take care, everyone. Heading over to Doomcock stream right now. And Dalek, you're welcome later on tonight.
And what we learned tonight? What Jedi Bill? You mean?
No, I'm gonna start up the stream again in about 3 hours.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Okay, all right.
Yep.
Maybe I'll see you.
And you're welcome.
See you later. Okay, bye.
Okay. Yep. See you later, everyone. Thanks.
See ya.